Previously on Renas.net.
Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney.
Oh.
It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
Oh! Where is it? Or is it here? Where are you? Where is this? I guess I have to go back. I don't know where else to go to. Like maybe if I can see where the cable, where the lines are going, that will make it easier. I can try to look at the back of the building and see where the chimney leads to. I don't see anything behind. See, I can't go up here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Hello everyone, Marina here, and thank you for joining me for my stream today. We are playing Disco Elysium, and today is part 5. Today is also the 29th of July 2026, and the time right now is 16:30. There are two main goals that I would like to do today. First is to examine the voices from the furnace, and the second is hopefully we will manage to reach 21 o'clock so that we can finally talk to the smoker inside the hostel, the dormitory, whatever that place is. So I will see you in the next scene. How you guys doing today? I am hoping that it's a lot better for you than for me because it's really scorching here in Rome. Okay, dokie. Alright, so I guess the last moment is here. I'm not sure if you can see this, but the time in the game is 16:11. That means that we have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5 hours to kill. We shall see what I'm gonna go back to... Is it me or is it looking a bit darker? Is it me or it looks a bit darker? I was saying I want to go back to the gymnasium area because there's something that is bugging me. She said that there is a hidden area, a hidden curtain that she opens. We have to find this area. I don't believe that it is so far. Kim, come Kim. I don't think there's
The
any
file
changes.
cabinet
No.
stands steady as the drawer slides.
Bye-bye. Eventually, I'm gonna find out how to use the crowbar. There's the L and the R button. I press it and nothing happens. I don't know why, but okay, never mind. Go down. Thank you. Go down. I don't know why it's a bit bonkers. Okay, so this is ground floor, floor 1. Because I grew up in Singapore, the ground floor is floor 1. Then the next floor is 2, 3, and so forth. So it depends on the country. Floor 1, ground floor in different countries could be either 0 or 1 depending. Okay, let's go. So this is floor 1. Don't go behind the postcards, thank you. So this must be floor 2, I guess, right? So where is this hidden... What? Oh yeah, I forgot my my flashlight. Wait, I want to see what happens if I can go. Can I not go? It doesn't go in at all. Okay, good. Heck, where is my flashlight? Did I lose it? Did I lose? Oh, there. Okay. Alright. Is it possible to lose an item? Ooh, is this it? Is this it? Ah, yeah. So we've been looking. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a while. I don't know if you can hear, but the sound is, the music is kind of scary. Oh, that's too loud. Okay. Can you hear it? How creepy it is? Shoes in the middle of a melting snow. The floorboards creak. Okay. I thought I saw there. What is that? La Delta 51. What is it? Let me check. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse of the river. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Hello, who's this? This tray is full of dice. A candy dispenser has been to contain thousands of dice. Is this the woman? Could it be her?
Hello, I'm Nia. Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
Milius?
So what kind of die are you looking for?
I don't want to die. I want to live.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. Yes, Amelia is like... Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
A regular, normal one?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Oh no, what do I say?
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
Oh, I can put 4, but okay, sure.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set. Take a look around and see if there is any particular stone you want to use. How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
By the way, my husband card, he has a lot of different kind of dice, which I find interesting. Very cool. That it's like you have the regular cubes type of die, but you also have some with 4 sides, which is like a pyramid. There's even an octahedron one, which is like 10 sides, and so on and so forth. Like, I didn't know that there were so many kinds. I before I met him, I always assumed that, the cube Die is the only die. Do you like role?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Oh,
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
I find that suspicious because the window faces directly in front of the field and you didn't see it. Even if you have your headphones on, you do get bored. Like look at the die the whole day, right? Eventually, your eyes want to look in front. Okay, never mind. Ah, there it is, and you never took your eyes off the work to look out the window.
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone. It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home. Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids, and lately I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike, but I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
I mean, me myself, I would order a die, but at the moment I only have 14 real. I need 6 more real to be able to confirm to sleep for tomorrow, so I don't order anything. Can I just press anyway to see how
Of
much
course.
it costs?
Tell me what you have in mind.
I need to think.
No
about it.
need to rush. Take a look around, see if anything inspires you. We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
How do you explain what happened to all the other companies?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Plaisance is the one who sent me.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
There's 2 options I would choose. The bookshop isn't doing that well, or I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. Also, the word that she has to exploit her own daughter. What should I choose? Let's choose 3.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Talking about malicious energy, come on. The Whirling isn't doing well either.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
No, what the heck? It's because you're competent, the curse will get to you. Stop talking about curse, I don't get. They are first to admit there are many inconsistencies in this so-called curse. I'll choose one.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
The jig is up.
The jig it up.
The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity.
Why is half light means that is actually half of me thinking that is true, is it? So I'm not sure. This world is a puzzling place.
Is it now? I've always thought it's a rather mundane and boring place with no supernatural surprises in sight. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, let me know.
Only 42%. But I can retry, so let's try.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
I'm not going to take off my clothes.
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
Okay. Alright, I think there's nothing more I can explore here. So let me just check my journal. Report back to Plaisance. Okay, I can do that. Come, Kim, let's go back. Oh. I still find it funny that Harry is going around with a yellow plastic bag. Okay. I don't think that the battery of my flashlight is going to run out, but I'm going to take it off anyway. Hello.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them. A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep. I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
I suppose Plaisance is a superstitious person?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight.
Yeah.
A drop of blood in her palm.
Okay, never mind. Okay. I have to choose carefully. Okay, I think 4 is the best one. Or I can be a jerk and say that there's another entity, but I don't want to do that.
You're telling me that you went in there and didn't find out anything about the curse? Of course. I should have known better than to put my hopes on a man like you. You're no Simonese ghost whisperer. You're an alcoholic.
Yes, but that's hurts my feelings.
The investigation's over. I don't want you going in there anymore. You're only angering the psychic weather in here. Now, if you're not going to buy anything...
Wow. Total psychic collapse.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am.
The shop around you feels ancient suddenly, damp and saturated by the coastal air. The books are rotting. A great cold lives here. And there, too. 1,200 meters away, on the urban coast, the dark shape of a church is reflected on the water, calling.
Okay, bye-bye. What does it mean? That possibly a new area is open. Let's see if I I mean, we still have like 4 hours to kill before we can see the smoking guy on the hotel postel. I feel like a new area opened, but I'm not sure. Or maybe a new area opens only on a new day or something. I'm not sure. Oh, what's this? Can I not interact? Okay, I cannot interact. I don't know what it is, but that looks cool. It's like a TV, but I'm not sure. I cannot interact with it. Anyway, I like the game because of the graphics. The graphics looks good, but for me, the controls are a bit wonky on my controller. Like if I want to talk to someone, I have to literally press this button and then press A, you know, to see if I can interact, which is a kind of usual. I'm not sure if it's the same thing on the Nintendo Switch, but anyway. Okay, the next task that I can do. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Oof. Like I think eventually once I give up on trying to get the boots out of the body, I just send the body for processing. Because I don't know how to take it out. I'm confused about that. Talk to Titus again. Morale. Lina Morale is missing. Did I see the cryptologist? I don't think so. Also, how do I get my badge? And who put the clothes in the Joyce info? I cannot talk to Joyce because I haven't found my badge yet. So there's a lot of things I don't know what to do. Ask around about tattoos. Possible meaning. Who made the call reporting the crime? I don't know. Whirling secret passages. Like the guy at the bar said that the chef leaves his cooking station at 15 o'clock. At 15 o'clock I went there and it's still there. I don't know what to do. Explain a rich person. Who's the rich person here? I only know Joyce is the rich person. I'm not gonna spend money to buy the fawn pants. Also, I think getting the boots of the victim's feet, I can try to get it when I hear rain. When Kim is not around, so I can try again when Kim goes to sleep. And I go to the fridge. I don't know, this is a hypothesis, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Shall I just read a book or something while waiting for time to pass? I don't know. Like, I don't see an option to show him the tattoo.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
It's nice about.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right, you talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? unless they were your dead guy, was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Honorable efforts.
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skill.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
That's the thing in this game, there's so many factions, it's all over my head. I don't know.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still,
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Now, I don't want to talk to Metalhead, Meathead, what's his name? Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Okay, bye. I don't think there's anything more to explore here, but we shall see.
This is a night watchman's bit.
Yay, money! I really am a hobo cop, huh?
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting.
Okay, bye. I'm not sure there will be any new conversation, but we'll
Mr.
see.
Dubois, every worker
Is a member of the board. Is for every worker for himself.
and for his fellow man. That's right, Mr. Dubois. You're turning out to be quite the individualist there. So, you had business with me?
I guess so. I mean, there's no other option, right? So I guess I have to open this door he asked me.
A fantastic change of heart,
Bah.
Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gates. He'll brief you and give you the key.
Mañana. It's either in Spanish, it means tomorrow or morning.
And just like that, it's happening. The roller coaster is...
Just open one little door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. That's it. Anything else we should discuss?
Okay, bye. Let's go. This is not the path I want to do, but if all the other options are now available to me, I guess it's the only thing I can do, isn't it? Right? I mean, I don't want to work with Everett Clare. But if you talk to everyone and you don't see any progress, what? That's the only thing that I can do, I think. I'm not sure. Okie dokie, andiamo a mañana. Mañana por mañana. Means tomorrow in the morning in Spanish. Yeah, he's still here. Hello, what you cooking?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging.
Hey, wait, this is not mañana. Wait, which one is mañana? Oh gosh, I have such a short-term memory. He said something about by the dog, by the door. Open the basement of the door behind the greenhouse in the backyard. Oh, I see. No, I don't want to talk to... Go away, Kim. Oh my gosh, this is... Is this Mañana? This smoking guy here? Is this it?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Bah! No, this is not it. It has to be behind the greenhouse, so I have to go out here. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Disco Elysium, the walking simulator. Oh! Autosave means I'm doing something right, I think. Eh? Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Money, money, money.
This must be it.
Yeah.
The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Open
the
up.
Royal Lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
I love the name, Guillaume's kitten.
That's probably the door Evrat mentioned. We still need to get the key from this Mañana first.
Wait, who is Mañana? Oh man.
The Royal...
That's...
Oh, wait, he said it is the guy next to where? Oh gosh. No, not this girl. I have such a short-term memory. I don't remember where is Mañana, where he said he was. Ayo. This cannot be him. Don't think this is him. Are you Mañana? No. Is this guy Mañana? Are you Mañana?
You see two low...
I can see you were taste for luxury,
no,
officer.
you're shilling.
Can't...
Bye. Have a nice day. Have a beautiful day. Keep up, Kim. Run. Run faster. Is this Mañana? Are you Mañana?
Looking for something?
Who are you? Where are you? He doesn't even have a name. His name is just racist lorry driver. Are you Mañana? Are you him?
Hola, Wandering Man.
Kochi! Oh my god. Call me Mañana. Oh my god. So your name is Mañana. Here we go. Everett said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Of course. I got you. You don't know anything. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing.
What am I doing? I'm just opening a door, isn't it?
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Oh, what have I got myself into?
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
Who's the janitor? Is it Renee? Arnaud? So many names. I don't know.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about
I'm more
this?
of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you.
Like
Preserve
me.
the rule of law and all. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share. Aye.
How large a share would
All
you
of it.
like?
However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't. And none of the above kind of man. No harm in being that. I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
Okay.
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
So he likes him.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure.
Reasonably
That's his prerogative.
lavish.
It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all. Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
Well, when you're not working, it's not such an issue.
The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as if he could, effortlessly, go even wider, if need be. An endless torrent of time.
Okay, good talking to you. Bye.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate political opinions somewhere in Martinez. Of course, a radical centrist. In these bright and loud times where 1,000 frequencies drown one another out, sober thinking is a radical act. It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. It is. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make... That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
I like this philosophy.
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience.
Probably not.
Your children may not.
Probably not.
Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working.
This is depressing.
What sang-froid?
Sang-froid.
What benevolence?
Oh.
What a fucking joke.
Okay.
What you want is immaterial. The Kingdom of Conscience is coming, whether you like it or not.
Okay. For someone who's a drunkard, that's a lot of thinking, isn't it? Okay. Alright, now that we have the key, let's go to the greenhouse. Bye, racist lorry driver. Come, Kim.
Can you keep up?
Honestly, if I'm Kim and I'm seeing my superior with a plastic bag, I don't know.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime, and then you knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound.
I guess no one is in?
You're pretty sure the door is slick with rain. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you.
Yeah, what are
No
children?
birds chirp.
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself.
Okay.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So you don't mind if I unlock the door?
I mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it.
Okay, Kim.
On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Evrard we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it. Yes, presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this. You try to be as silent as you can. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through
Am
your
I
head.
doing the correct thing? Kim is not happy. There could be something bad, but
Good job.
let's go.
Let's go now. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft, a whistle.
Oh, hopefully there's nobody. Okay, there's nobody so far.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure, a little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here.
I have a
The
mug?
same humor, the same mocking line.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his
Alright.
trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clue. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter. But still, a nice coincidence.
Okay. Disinfect in the room, smell like chemicals. It's someone who takes care of his hygiene. Or her hygiene. So this is interesting. Whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. What do you mean? Give me money! Give me money! Okay. Ooh. I got new shirt. The hidden world of walking sticks. What? Red sun on the flag. Okay, let's go here. Anything else I can interact with? I guess not. I saw something. Kim, go away! Kim, you're blocking! Kim! There. Magnesium.
A row of mugs sits.
Okay, I think that's all that we have. So, I guess we can get out of here.
Yes?
No, Kim, I wanted to leave the room. Okay, there we go.
Master Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places.
It is my
can
duty
you?
as a cop to investigate.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Okay, what is this? I have something new. I have new clothes. Okay, I have books. Okay, +1 logic. Ooh, okay, let's wear this. Nice. Good. I mean, this is about the clothes. It reminds me a bit of Diablo, when you can wear different outfits. So that's kind of cool. In real life, I don't think it happens. Like if I wear a new shirt, maybe +2 charisma will happen because I feel cool. Okay, what else can I do? Let's see. I can still wait for 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 more hours to kill. What do I do now? What else can I do? Okay, I go back to Everett. Okay, let's go. Thank you, mañana.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
What?
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work.
Okay, bye. Well, I have no opinion about this person. I don't know about you, but the graphics, considering that I am on an integrated graphics card on my computer, it's pretty impressive in my opinion. Go. Okay, we'll see Everett Clare. Hi.
Mr. Dubois, every worker for himself, right? What can I do for you?
I open the door.
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
Ooh. What do I do? I can just lie to him, right? The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't. I may have gone inside.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, but I don't like that he's telling me what to do.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
Are you sure about that? Because the Hardy Boys are the one who admitted that they killed the boy, the man. So why? What is the connection of Wild Pines?
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant. No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
I don't trust him.
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
I'm confused.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Potentially, Harry, potentially.
Oh my gosh.
We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base. There's a militant wing inside the Union, a group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
You mean lynching? That's a bit extreme. Oh my god.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Oh my gosh. This guy is really... He has no morals.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
Ooh.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me. I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best, helping people.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
I don't trust him.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety nobody. Can't imagine him being connected to a high-caliber case like this, but he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like a real detective right now, Harry. Am I getting this right?
So I'm not a fascist because I am not a neat freak.
With a police baton, like a crook or someone.
Of course, Harry. Stoic silence. I like that. Very befitting a police officer. I'm not a real detective. You are.
I don't want to tell him too much information. I don't think that's good.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
I don't get it. What? Who?
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes. Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal. Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members.
Yeah, but lynching people is not the way.
Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Separate one from the herd.
Oh, that would definitely be Fat Angus.
Fat
His
Angus.
feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting guy. You would die, Harry. You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia. Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here. Actually, less, because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that.
That's a threat.
Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
That's a threat.
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move.
I
Don't take it.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
I mean, I can take it, but I don't trust this guy at all. He smiles too much, and he's Weasley.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
Then
I
tell
don't
me.
know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And, of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yeah. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
I don't trust you either.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who
Sorry.
aren't social democrats.
That's another corrupt seed. I'm not going to say this. I'm not a man of... I'm a patriot of Revachol.
Just between us, I don't care for those lefty dinks either. It's all about power, and here's how we're gonna get it. I need you to be my kingsman, Harry.
No, I'm not going to do your dirty job.
Kingsman, yes. Please, let's be that.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper.
No!
And then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
I don't want.
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But, he thinks, it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez. And maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing. I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs. And on roller skates.
Okay, that's what he says. And he's got a fancy table and everything. He doesn't help the whole neighborhood so far. The whole neighborhood looks like a bomb area.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry. On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skill.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls. like a vicious spirit. You're already pretty deep into this. What's a little more? No one can see you here in Martinez.
They are just going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre, designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
I don't know about you, but I live in Rome, and a lot of people use this excuse of building things, take a lot of money from the government and then just pretend that they are bankrupt and then leave whatever that they have. It feels like this is the same situation here. Bah, I don't trust him.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure
No,
to be
I didn't
working
want
with
to.
you.
Yeah, I didn't want. Why?
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a real Kingsman and a patriot. Great! You want to bounce some... Absolutely, Harry. What's on your mind? Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry.
Why did I do that? I accidentally... man. Wrong. I didn't want. Oh, I cannot level up this. Okay, fine. Can I unlock it? Huh. Oh, I cannot unlock it. Not yet. But it's minus, and it's a confusing area. -1 authority? Why? What for? I don't know. Anyway, Marina, what have you done? You didn't want to choose accept, but you accidentally choose accept. Okay, what can you do? But I guess I could, load the save file, but we've already done it. We just move forward. So we go back to the bar and talk to the Hardy boys. Kim, I'm so sorry. I did wrong. Hey Dan, now record, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. I am playing this game called Disco Elysium, which is kind of like a RPG detective game. And honestly, after playing Obra Dinn, I was a bit, depressed. And I played offline Stardew Valley, which is kind of like a game where you don't have to think too much. How are you? Are you alright? How's the weather there? It's very hot here in Rome.
Looks like The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh, it's still very low, 3%. Me and Everett talked. You promised you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
Yes.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Why don't you push me some more and find out, Gim? I'm tempted to say this.
Yeah, I heard him. The fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the... Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you? Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his...
Good one, Titus.
Yeah, lawman.
Not in the arresting mood.
A fearful readiness, like an electrical... By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps close, while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve.
Ooh!
There's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
Ooh, okay, easy now, let's just talk.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. About fucking time.
Anyway, I don't like Titus. He's overly aggressive. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 4 more hours. 4 more hours to kill. Also, how do I reach up here with this? There's a smoking woman here upstairs. I'm not sure how to go there. I still cannot
An
reach.
inconspicuous pile of the...
Okay. I guess I can read a book. I think that is what I want to do today. One was to find out more about the woman's voice in the furnace, and the other one is this. So, sorry, Kim. I'm going to read a book. Okay.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum. The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door. Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for
this
cheap
is what I
and move
mean.
out.
There is always a catch. Like, you say it's for the youth, but there's always a catch. Why did I accept?
I should have seen it. Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Evrard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village.
Yeah.
You can try a forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Okay, good idea.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Suliswav.
Sulislav?
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
Maybe the password is in here.
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Now, Record, are you there? Maybe he's driving home.
Really? You don't have a single guess? Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the
I
iceberg
know where
field.
it is. It's on the second floor.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Yeah.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
I didn't know that I could interact with all the items that I have.
It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right. Gone. Gone. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. For you to discover. The worn map features your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select...
Okay, bye.
There it is again, the scent of apricots with a touch. Yes, from the sun sets into the sea. There is a movement next to you. Why are you talking to a bitter, citrus, sweet, until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive.
Yummy.
Your heart working over.
No, I still want to interact with my things, thank you.
It's just a racist mug. What's the... Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do...
Okay, fine. He doesn't want me to read. Okay. I can read the book.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover. Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism.
Is it?
They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it. A shameful way to treat a former king, even one as underwhelming as Friesel. Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. No advertisements, you notice. So who's funding this radical commentary? After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of... The magazine is divided into several sections.
Oh my god!
International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
I did Duolingo, so I know Kunst and Kultur means art and culture. This is a very it's like having a dictionary in front of you. There's like a lot of words that I don't understand, but okay. On the other hand, reading all of these items is giving me some time. It's now 18 o'clock on the game.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's, but like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at... Perhaps they've overestimated the market too. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs...
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table... This section includes a long... You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oils. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that. It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV. According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed bear wrestling the national sport of the SRV. Based on the description in this article, he appears to be an extremely competent and democratically elected president.
I want to know about the bear wrestling.
It's quite straightforward. A standard match features one man, or in some cases, woman, against one bear. 2 competitors, 1 ring, 5 rounds, or until incapacitation.
I think this is...
According to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous success. Public support stands at 87%, and youth obesity and alcoholism rates are down 12% and 7% respectively.
Fighting a bear to combat obesity and alcoholism. What?
That's very much the idea. President Kaczynski has long maintained that a strong body is the best defense against capitalist aggression.
The Samaran People's Republic? No, I should expect not. Why do you ask?
I think it would be fun to see a bear fight.
They're quite the spectacle, as I understand. I've heard they make the people in the front rows wear plastic sheets.
Oh no!
On account of the blood, you see.
I knew that.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture.
No, that's not the pronunciation. Kunst und Kultur.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay
oh my
titled
gosh, this is a lot of
Tip
reading,
Top
and
Tournée,
I
the
need
critical
to finish
Mazovian
soon.
perspective.
Okay, let me just finish reading this volume.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer. The actual article is surprisingly light on details, but after skimming a page or two, you gather that it has something to do with motor carriage racing. You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colorful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tournée. Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasteb Encolada Bernal and
Am I supposed to
Exilus
remember
Mugler.
all these names? Too many names.
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. And that precisely is what's problematic about it. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for. You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under capitalism.
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective. I'm sure most things are, if the young men who wrote this article are to be believed. If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a
Alright,
motor,
Kim loves
much
cars.
less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer G. Martin accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent. This must be Gaston's handiwork.
Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation?
According to these editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies in the coalition. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Okay, I'm gonna put the magazine away. I think I'm gonna stop right here because the time right now is almost 18 o'clock and I have to stop at the moment. We've been streaming for what? 1.5 hours. I will see you in the next scene. Okie dokie, I did not manage to do what I planned to do today, but we did manage to find out who was the person, the voice that we heard in the furnace. So we did manage to find that. So that's one. Although I really wanted to talk to the guy who was smoking. So that is our next task for tomorrow. We'll try to do that. Yeah, even if it's just one task, it's still one task. It's a slow game, as I said, but you know, and it is a bit overwhelming because of all the names and all the things to and I don't think that I need to remember them. Anyway, I thank you so much for joining me. The next time that I will be streaming again is probably tomorrow at the same time. Thank you for joining me, whether you are live on Twitch like Null Record or whether you're watching this on replay on YouTube. I hope that you have a fantastic dinner ahead and feel free to follow me on my socials. And I hope to see you soon, which I think I already said. Bye for now, everyone. Mwah! Bye!